Shalom.
Shalom.
And shalom to the friends at home. You can say shalom, friends at home.
Shalom.
That's right. We're going to read a really great book today, and it's called Miss Spider's Tea Party. You see that? Miss Spider's Tea Party. Now, the really fun thing about this book, friends, is that it's about counting. So when I say different numbers, I want you guys to make sure you show me the numbers on your fingers. How many fingers do we have?
5.
5 on one hand and then 5 on another hand. So how many all together? 10. 10. Let's go ahead and count. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it again. 1, 2,
3, 4.
I hear you.
5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. And that's the end. So, we are going to count with Miss Spider and see all her friends that show up at the tea party. So when you hear the numbers, make sure you show it on your fingers. Here, you guys put your fingers up. Let them see. Oh, look at all these fingers. Look at all these fingers. They're ready. They're ready. All right. I hope you're ready too. Let's get started. It's story time with Ahma at the Learning Forest. One lonely spider. How many?
1.
One lonely spider sipped her tea while gazing at the sky. She watched the insects on the leaves and many flying by. If I had friends like these, she sighed, who'd stay a while with me, I'd sit them down on silken chairs and serve them cake and tea. So she wanted some beautiful friends like the one she saw passing by. It's only one lonely spider. How many spiders? 1. Okay, keep looking over here. 2 timid beetles. How many timid beetles? 2. Show me 2. 2 timid beetles. Look, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Ike and May crept from the woodwork that same day. But when Miss Spider begged, please stay, they shrieked, oh no, and dashed away. So the 2 beetles did not stay to hang out with Miss Spider. You know, that doesn't sound very nice. Let's see what happens next. What number comes after 2?
3.
Oh, you're smart. Let's see if they're right.
1 and 2.
3 fireflies flew inside the night, their spirit high, their tails alight. They spied in the web and squeaked in fear. We'd better go, get away from here. The little trio did not feel they cared to be at Spider's meal. So these 3, 1, 2, 3, they did not want to stay with Mrs. Spider for her meal. They didn't want to stay.
Yeah, because what about the spider was scared?
You know, they were kind of scared. Good listening. That was 3. Let's see what's next. 4. That's right. 4 what?
Bees.
That's right. 4 bumblebees. Yeah. 4 bumblebees buzzed outside. Please come for tea. Listen. Please come for tea, Miss Spider cried. The 4 ignored her, swaying away. She waved a tea towel in the air. She took a cup and tapped the glass. Then one bee spoke to her at last. We would be fools to take our tea with anyone so spidery. So they were so spidery. The bees were not very excited to stay with Miss Spider, and they told her that they will not stay for tea. Now, how many bees do you see? Let's count. 1, 2, just peeking from behind the broom. 5 grinning faces bobbed and peered. Miss Spider smiled. Her heart cheered. Descending for a closer look, she danced into the gloomy nook, but sadly found these jolly mugs belonged at last to rubber bugs. To rubber bugs. Well, that's very interesting.
5.
There's 5. So that means they were not real. They were just toys. So could those toys be invited to the party?
Yeah.
Well, they were just toys, so she didn't even talk to them. She just kind of looked at them and saw that they were actually made of rubber, right? Which is a material.
Rubber.
Yeah, like some of the bugs that we have. So they were just toys. Some ants strode in. They numbered 6. Show me 6. You need more than one hand for 6. That's 6. It's 5. It's all 5 plus 1 more. All 5 plus 1 more makes 6. Okay?
2 makes.
Some ants strode in. They numbered 6. But ants with spiders will not mix. She brewed them tea from hips of roses. The proud platoon turned up their noses. What does it mean to turn up your nose? It means like they're being kind of snooty and they do not want to hang out with Miss Spider. They were not happy to...
That is mean.
It is mean. It sounds like so far... Has any insect said yes to playing or going to her tea party?
No.
No one has said yes.
Well, we are.
We probably would. The fine bouquet concealed its prize of 7 dainty butterflies. How many butterflies? 7.
7.
Show me 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Excellent.
5, 6, 7.
That's right. Good job. Miss Spider watched from the wall, was not aware of them at all. So those butterflies were in that beautiful bouquet of flowers, and Miss Spider didn't even notice that they were there. What number comes after 7, friends? Sit back on your chair.
8.
What number? 8. Oh boy. The tea table was set for 8 with saucers, cups, and a silver plate. The cakes were fresh. They served gleam. Yet no one would arrive, it seemed. Her company in no demand left her a cup for every hand. Because spiders have 8 hands. So no one was there to be with Miss Spider. Does she look happy? No, she looks pretty sad. 9 spotted moths kept safe and warm in shelter from a thunderstorm. They stood beneath an open sash and watched the jagged lightning flash. Miss Spider dropped down on a thread, a silver tray above her head. She hoped and pleased them, but instead, let's see what happened instead. She thought the moths would be so happy. 9 moths. They flew away in mortal dread. Oh my goodness. They were not gonna stay with Miss Spider at all. They've left me all alone, she cried. She dabbed her eyes and sadly sighed. It's plain no bug will ever stay. Her tears splashed down upon her tray. Oh, boo-hoo. Miss Spider is not happy at all. She actually feels very sad. She's sad. Why is she sad? Can someone answer that? Why is she sad, Maddie?
Because no one
She raised her hand. She raised her hand.
Because no one want to have a tea party with her.
No one wants to go to her tea party. Is that what you were going to say? It makes her feel sad.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? Why is she sad?
Because no one wants to stay with her.
No one wants to stay with her. Yeah, that feels pretty sad.
Because they are scared of her.
You think they're scared of her? Let's see. So that was 9. Let's see what's next.
10.
Oh, how many?
10.
10. That's all your fingers. Let's see all your fingers. Let's see all your fingers. All 10. That's 5, 10. That's all of your fingers. All right, let's go. 10 tiny steaming cups of tea were perched atop her trembling knee. She sipped and sobbed, then heard a cough and turned to see a small wet moth. A fragile thing, so soaked by rain, his wings too damp to fly again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did you guys see that? Did you see that, moths? Oh, I'm talking about the page. They saw it. What about you? Are you looking at it right here, friends in front? Because you guys are lucky to be at school, so check it out. Okay? He's so sad and wet. So let's see what happens next. She smiled and took a checkered cloth to cloak the frail and thankful moth. They talked and snacked on tea and pie until his tiny wings were dry. Then, lifting him with tender care, she tossed him gently in the air. Look at that moth. He looks so thankful and happy. And look, Miss Spider looks awfully happy too to have helped a friend.
Helped a friend.
That's right.
No, her
The moth told Ike. Then Ike told May, who went from bug to say, there is no reason for alarm. She never meant us any harm. So later on that afternoon, assembling in the dining room, 11 insects came to tea to share Mrs. Spider's courtesy. So the thing is, they were all scared, like you guys said. They were worried about hanging out with Miss Spider. But then they realized that she was actually very kind indeed. And they all came to have some tea. 12 tender violets in a vase, presented at Mrs. Spider's place. Set by her chair so neatly spun, she munched the blossoms one by one. Her friends were glad to watch her feast upon the floral centerpiece. It was a great relief to see she ate just flowers and drank just tea. Miss Spider's reputation grew. Before too long, her hostess knew each bug who crawled and hopped or flew. They all, and all their lovely children too. So they realized that this spider only ate flowers and she drank tea. So they were so happy to know that she wasn't planning on eating any of her insect friends. She was just a nice spider after all. So we counted a lot of numbers, right? Let's look at that last beautiful page. We counted a lot of numbers. All these friends that went to Miss Spider's tea party, eyes on me. So we're going to count one more time, okay? And they went all the way to 12. So let's see if we can even go to 12. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We went all the way to 12. I hope you're doing well. And we are so happy that you can join us today for a wonderful story with Miss Ahma at the Learning Forest.
And White Mickey.
All right. Thank you for watching Miss Spider's Tea Party. Shalom.
Shalom.
Bye, friends.